Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm excited to share an update on my first week of taking Zepbound. In today's video, I'll be sharing how week 1 went and the effects I've experienced so far. I took my first 2.5 milligram dose of Zepbound on February 24th. And while I did experience a little discomfort at the injection site early on, it went away as the day progressed. I chose my right thigh as the site for my first dose, and about 2 hours after the injection, I started to notice a few things. I felt a little lightheaded, but also strangely energetic, even though I hadn't eaten anything yet up until that point. My mental focus was sharper, which I found interesting, and it was certainly helpful during the workday. By the next morning, the discomfort at the injection site was completely gone. I didn't feel hungry, even though my stomach was growling. I felt a little energetic and I felt mentally sharp. One surprising thing was that my blood pressure had dropped to a more normal range, which was a very nice surprise. I have read that Zepbound can lower blood pressure in some people, but of course it's not officially proved to treat high blood pressure. On day 3, I was feeling great. No headaches, which is something I usually get when dieting or restricting calories. My energy levels were still high, and I made a pitcher of cucumber and lemon water to help out with my hydration. However, my blood pressure did go back up to its usual elevated levels, which made me wonder if the drop the day before was just a fluke or because it was so close to that injection date. On day 4, I was still feeling great. I had these strange moments of mental and sensory clarity, and I know this sounds odd, but it was almost like I could hear better and I had a heightened sense of awareness of everything that was happening around me. Physically, I was fine and I hadn't noticed any negative side effects at all. Overall, I was feeling good and just continued to monitor my progress. By day 5, I did start to feel some hunger pangs, but they were barely noticeable and nothing like what I've experienced in the past. I was still feeling okay overall, and it seemed like the medication was continuing to have a positive effect. Toward the end of week 1, I could feel my appetite coming back a bit more, but I was still able to keep it under control. One of the most surprising changes was that I had no desire for sugary snacks all week long. That is something that's very unusual for me because for most of my adult life, I have craved sugar and pasta. So not having those cravings is a very welcome change. As far as negative side effects, I had some minor discomfort at the injection site, including a little redness and swelling similar to an insect bite. But I haven't experienced the nausea or the gastrointestinal issues that some people seem to have problems with. So that's great as far as I'm concerned. Something else I noticed during week 1 was that I was feeling colder than usual. I found myself needing a blanket while working at my desk and waking up at night feeling a bit chilled. Now, I'm not sure if that's directly from the medication, but I wanted to share everything I've experienced with you, so I thought I would mention that as well. My week 1 weigh-in showed a loss of 1 pound. Admittedly, we all hope to see a little bit more than that, but there are many factors that can influence the numbers on this scale, so I am not letting a 1 pound weight loss defeat me. As for my blood pressure, it dropped from 138/87 to 122/79 by the end of the week. I'm still on my blood pressure meds and have been instructed by my doctor to continue my current dosage unless I would start feeling lightheaded or dizzy. So that's my quick rundown of week 1 on Zepbound. Overall, the effects have been mostly positive: improved energy, mental clarity, and appetite suppression. I'll continue to track my progress and update you in my next video. If you've tried a GLP-1 medication or you're considering it, I'd love to hear your thoughts or your experience in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can follow along with my journey. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.